So now that my Minnesota Lynx have officially secured the one spot, I want to talk about the other teams that are fighting for a spot, for the seventh and eighth spot. Currently, the Seattle Storm have the seventh spot, with a record of 22-19. The eighth spot is the Golden State Valkyries, who have a record of 20-18, and then the Sparks have the ninth seed, and they have a record 17-20. And honestly, looking at this, for right now, the Sparks, it would be hard for the Sparks to catch the Storm. Now, I think what the Sparks probably want to do is get the eighth seed. I don't think the Sparks will catch the Storm. The Valkyrie and the Sparks, those are huge games. But here's the most important thing: the Storm and the Sparks play each other. That game is going to be huge. Taking a look at the Storm's final couple of games, the Storm only have 3 more games left on their schedule, and the Sparks, Liberty, and Valkyrie, another huge game. That Storm Sparks game is going to be huge. If the Sparks lose that game tomorrow, they're cooked. I can't see another way they beat out the Valkyrie or even catch the Storm. If they lose that game, they're not going to catch the Storm. And what's really hurting the Valkyrie and the Sparks is that the Storm only have 3 more games. If you look at the Sparks schedule and the Valkyrie schedule, they have much more games to play. The Storm only have 3 more games to play. And like I said, looking at this Sparks schedule, the Sparks have the Mystic, they've got the Storm, and they got the Dream twice. If the Sparks want to even have a chance at that 7th seed, they've got to basically win out. And these aren't even all their games. This is just a few games they have to play. But they have to basically win out. And I'm not saying it's going to be impossible. That Mystics game, listen, the Mystics, they're a gritty team. Sonya Citron, Kiki, they're going to play and they're going to battle. So that's not really a guaranteed win. The Storm, they have to win that game. If they lose that game, I don't know if they make the playoffs. I know. The Dream and then Dream twice. The Dream are interesting because I don't know if that's another team that's going to sit their starters or what. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if the Dream have clinched a playoff spot or secured, a spot like that's locked in. So the Sparks basically have to win out. And then these are their final other games. They have the Dream again for the 3rd straight time. They got the Wings, the Mercury, and then the Aces. So maybe not win out, but the majority of these games have to be wins. And then looking at the Valkyries, again, they have basically the same amount of games as the Sparks. The Valkyries have the Fever. They've got the Liberty, the Wings, and then the Lynx, and then it's the Lynx again. So again, the Lynx will probably not be playing their starters, or at least most of them. That Fever game could be a big one. The Fever, I think the Fever are the 6th spot right now. So they're fighting. Liberty, not sure what the Liberty are going to do. The Wings, that should be a win. The Lynx, again, depends on if we play our starters. We shouldn't, because again, we have the 1 seed. We've got the number 1 record. Even if we lose, that's not going to change. We've already clinched the 1 seed. So I don't think there's a reason why we should play our starters. Maybe it's a situation where we play our starters for a half. Maybe we just play them for a first quarter. I don't know. I don't know what Cheryl is thinking. But that is the Valkyrie schedule. I don't know, man. This is going to be nuts. The 7th and 8th seed, they are all just battling for it. And yeah, like I said, it's the Lynx again. So guys, let me know down in the comments who you think is going to get the 7th and 8th seed. Right now, the Storm have the 7th seed. Valkyrie have the 8th. The Sparks have the 9th seed. Is there a chance the Sparks climb the Valkyrie, get the 8th seed? Do they knock the Valkyrie out the playoffs? Do y'all think the Storm are going to miss the playoffs and start losing games? But again, the Storm only have 3 more games. So it's like if they win 2 of those games, they should be fine. And that's all they really have to do. But the Sparks, they're still fighting. The Valkyrie are still fighting. This is crazy. It's going to come down right to the wire. Let me know your thoughts. Who do you think is going to get the 7th and 8th seed? Is it going to be the Sparks? Is it going to be Storm? Is it going to be Valkyrie and Storm? Sparks and Valkyrie. Let me know y'all thoughts. Who do y'all think is gonna get the 7th to 8th seed?